Hello, this is Arrabella from Arabella's Heart for Book Art. I wanted to show you how far I am with my book. So this is now the cover, and I already, even if my pages are not done, I worked on the cover. So I have these beads that I had in my stash. I really love this. And I also attached a feather. So it's a gold feather, and then on the other side I did the same, used the same strips, paper strips. And also attached this part as I promised. So I am playing around with some images already, and yeah, a long time ago I made a drawing, but I wasn't really happy with the drawing. So, and when I turned it around, yeah, there's now also paint on it. So I wasn't really happy with it, but when I turned it around I saw sort of a silhouette in it. So I thought, well, why not use this for this challenge? And I also made some wings for her from the same papers that we already made in a previous video. So I made that from this die cut that I already had. And also I made a box with the same papers. And I put, yeah, a gold paint embellishment on top. You know, when you pull it off your paint, it's yeah, that's what it is. So I think you recognize it, right? Perhaps I'm putting a bead in the middle, but I'm not sure about that one. So I wanted to make a box to put some cards in it, but when I cut all the cards out, I saw that they were too wide. So this box will go in the book on another place, and the cards, they fit in a matchbox that I got from my mom. So I'm going to decorate the matchbox and then find a way to attach that in my book. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but I did have a few, I did have printed out once upon a time a picture that I took from my painting that I showed you. So here are those cards, and now I made cards out of it. So this is the ambition, and I backed it up onto something I already painted. It was sort of a cardboard piece. Clarity, I can't read. I can't read this. This is where the flash was from my picture. So, enlightenment, yes. This is dream. This is prosperity, yes, that's what it is. Courage. And what was this one again? I forgot it. Strength, of course, what I need. And peace. And love also. And this is ambition. Clarity I already did, right? Now I don't know where I where I left off, but well, so at least I have these ones, and these ones came even out even yeah, bigger. So I don't know. I don't think that they will fit in this box. No, they were too big, and that's why I kept these out. Perhaps I'm going to incorporate these into the book itself. And I also want to show what I cut out. So I just went through my painty papers, and at one point I had these, so I thought perhaps for wings or something. Also made a painting, so I cut out these flowers from the painting. And I have a few of those, and one I already backed up, and then yeah, put some dots onto it. I also saw this, so I could use that. And let me show you all the things that I cut out. So I cut out a lot of these orchids. I don't know if I'm going to use it because this is really large. These are paintings. So I got pictures from a magazine, an art magazine, and I love this one. The blossom also reminds me of Japanese, so I cut out some blossom ones as well. And I saw this strip. I don't know if I'm going to do something with it. And also, this is also from my painty paper, so I saw some fun shapes. Perhaps I'm going to use them on one of the pages. And here are as well the same things, so leaf, and I did find a crane bird in a sort of a, yeah, this is from a commercial, from something, I don't know exactly. So I also have these flowers, and these could also be wings or mounted like an arrangement or on the side of a page as a tuck or something. I don't know exactly yet. And with this die cut I could also make an inside or a wing. And these are my geishas. I have two. One I backed up with brown paper bag paper, and I left a border around her. And the other one I found, and she's a little bit smaller than the other one. And I also found this one. It's really interesting, only this is more carnival, so I think I will yeah, save this one for another another book, perhaps for the other book. I also found a lot of circus stuff, but I thought that I always want to stay a little bit original. So this is really yeah, what I thought was really cool, and this is the piece that inspired me to make this book. The colors and a little bit it's not the same, of course, but well. So, and this was the picture that I took from my paintings. So I don't know why I'm keeping it all over there, but yeah, so here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They are 12, so all together. And I think, yeah, I could also cut these out and put in the smaller box, or make this something, yeah, something interesting, perhaps even behind this. No, that's not cool. Well, I will think of a way to do that. So I also thought that I wanted a geisha on the front cover. So I could still do that in front of it, or even behind it, like this, and then perhaps attaches it to this wooden thing, so that it will, yeah, be a little bit like this. So yeah, I really would like her to be on the front cover, but it's not really necessary. But yeah, I think I still want that. So I could use that, what I talked about. I used that special tape, foam tape, to make everything stand up a little bit. So I will put all these aside for now. And at least what I showed you, the first few things, do something with it. So here's that foam tape, and I do think that I want something with the I want to do something with the foam tape. So perhaps yeah, even for these wings or something, or for this box. Yeah, I thought about this and I want something different. So here I can make a hole. So there's a hole behind it. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I just can do this, and then I can see where the hole is and where I could poke a hole, and then yeah, I want something so that I can detach the box. So, but perhaps I could just use a brad. So I left the brads over here, so I could use that. So I'll put that aside for a minute, and then yeah, I want to also show you what I already did. So I did make a few more changes. I started with this page. So here you see a little bit of a heart shape that I made, and I also used a stencil that I just showed you, I think. So I used this stencil on both sides. So it's a bird, but here you see the bodice and the, yeah. And this page, this is an acetate page, I put on that dragonfly sticker that I showed you in the beginning. And this acetate is just from my daughter, Lila. This was from her school, so I don't know exactly which subject it was, but so I took that, and then I thought, wow, that is really looking interesting for, yeah, and then I took the backing of that sticker, and then I painted it black and then put it behind it, so to make that also interesting. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I don't think this is done, so I don't have a feeling that this is now ready. So I want to work on it some more, but I'm not really sure about the pages. So I have some ideas, but it's really difficult for me to make a video, because this process is taking me a lot longer than I anticipated, and also I got really sick in the meantime, so that's not really fun to talk about, but well, it's part of life, right? So I think I want to just attach the box a little bit like this, and then I can put stuff in it. I don't know exactly what. This, not this. Perhaps make a fun, yeah, a fun thing to put in it. I don't know exactly what yet, but I will think about something. Perhaps make cards, and then yeah, to put them in. So this is also one of my ideas, and then perhaps on the other page put my silhouette like this, and then put some wings that I made, a little bit, perhaps put the larger one here, and put the smaller one over here, perhaps. So let's just commit and just put it down, right? I think I first want this to stick together. Let me see how I want that exactly. Play around with it a little bit. Perhaps put this behind it like this. What do you think? It really looks cool, right? So even if she's not really a geisha, I so love this silhouette. Let me see. Yeah, this is really, if you want to work on your books, best you wait to put stuff on the cover when you're done with the pages, but well, I'm just going to work with it, right? So I think I'm going to use the foam tape to stick her down. Yeah, it's over here. So I will put it down in a way that it's not catching onto everything. So let me first see how I think I'm going to just stick it down with my glue. Use wet glue, of course you have to wait until it's dry. So I will now think about the box. So I want the box a little bit over here. I don't want to go through the front of the through well, this is drying. I think I really like that, right? So I think I'm just do with that. So I'll just put some extra foam tape onto the wings like this, and then put it together a little bit so that it's more sturdier, like that. And then I will get my bone folder. So beforehand, but well. So just position this a little bit, perhaps a little bit lower so I can do something else. Yeah, I think I like it like this. Also seeing what's behind it. And I did make this black with the paint pen, with a bboc pen, by the way. So now it's a little bit dimensional, you see? That makes it a little bit more more interesting. So I don't know if I'm doing something extra with that, but I also saw this big button, so that could also look really cool, don't you think? Or even do something with the button. Now I'm thinking a little bit out loud. And then with the twine, because yeah, when I poke that through I will have to put something on the front, so I could also do that button thing so that you don't see the bread. That's an idea, of course, perhaps in the middle of that round thingy. But yeah, yeah, we'll give that some more thought, right? So this is now looking like this. Here I don't have anything yet, here I don't have anything yet, and on the back nothing yet. So I still have a lot to work on, and I think I'm going to do something because this wing is not really sturdy enough. A little bit of that, so I will just try to cut that away, that foamy stuff. Why not? I could also use my black pen and then just paint over that. It's a little bit too close to the edge, so I'm going to or stick that down and then glue it. I could do that. Let me first try to do that before cutting it off. And that is just to make it work right. So if I see that that becomes a problem, I will just cut that end off. So what do you think? I really love this. So thinking about that box some more. Perhaps I just am doing that with the bread and then covering with this. I could do that. Let me see. Just keeping it like this. I did clean it a little bit, but it isn't. Yeah, I also found this silhouette. So from a man, perhaps I'm going to use that as well. Let me see if I want something behind it or something. That's also a little bit Japanese-like. And also this sticker, I really thought that was also a little bit Japanese-like. I could also do something like this, or is it a little bit more regal? This would really also work, or like this even. Yeah, I have a lot that I can do, so let me just do this, and then so that I can make this work, I will just put take my pocket tool and then see where my box can go, and if I can make it just to work like this. Then I will pull my box because I don't want to break it or something. I could put something behind it so that I'm not poking in something else, but like this you can't really see it. Well, let me see, I will pull it a little bit up to there, a little bit down in this shape, I think, and then see if that will work. I do want it a little bit here, yeah. I think this will work. So I'll just poke it through. And then take my let me see if I can do that. This also will look really cool, right? Don't you think? I hope that I can reach the other side and reach the box as well. So I don't know if they are long enough, but well, I think I was in my head was a little bit in the way, so I got them through, and this is now even loose, so I didn't do that really correctly, but well, that's okay, that's okay. I was just afraid I did make that, yeah, I can just push it through because I see where it is, and then open. Let me see if I can go in frame a little bit better, and then I will open these. Oh, wow, and I love that look as well, so it worked. Wow. Also, what I am taking into consideration is that when I'm working on the pages, that I can still keep them up, keep the book upright, because this will be a little bit more of an art. So what do you think? It's my first page that I did with you together, but it's not done yet because I'm going to make stuff for in the box as well, and perhaps do something over here, but I don't know. Yeah, she speaks for herself, right? I'm just excited. And then on this side you see this, And it does work now. This is closed behind the button. And I could also make this into a closure. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So I think I will push a little bit off camera and then make it really snug so that it's really well adhered. Well, yeah. So I'm really excited for this one. What do you think? I'm so happy. So in the next video I think I'm going to make stuff for in the box, and then we will work on another page. I'm so sad that this, yeah, I just found it in between my stash, so I thought, well, this is really cool for this box, and then I thought, well, this box is a little bit too small, right? So I could also make small cards just to fit into this. So here I will make another box, and this I will do in the next video. So let me know what you think about my video. And also I want to show you one last thing really quick. I saved up all those dainty chips or something. See, this almost looks like a flower, doesn't it? I could make something for in her hair. Something that looks like a clip. Oh wow, this is also cool. And what is this? This is just the whole thing that came off of one of my plates. And this is, oh, this is cool, by the way. This is a little bit Japanese-like. Perhaps I could use that, but see how much there is. So here is, in this box I found this one, so that is what I use. So I will leave it at this. Please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and let me know what you think about my videos. I really appreciate your input. So just create, go and create. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Doei doei.